Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Physics Competition. In today's video I would like to discuss a problem from physics competition Physics Brawl Online. This problem involves an electric circuit made up of an infinite number of resistors. So let's get started. So take a look at our problem. The first thing we can notice that all the resistors are identical and are positioned on the side of equilateral triangles. At first glance, this problem seems quite complex. To tackle it, we need to recall a very interesting concept. We know that any triangle of the resistors in our electrical circuit, often referred to as a delta, can be transformed into a star or Y configuration. Let's try to understand how this transformation works. How can we convert a triangle into a star? So, it's relatively straightforward. We won't derive the transformation formulas right now. Instead, we'll just use the ready-made formulas. First, let's imagine a triangle with the resistance R1, R2, and R3. Inside this triangle, we draw a star with the resistance R4, R5, and R6. How do we find the resistance R4? We see that the resistors with resistance R4 is located between resistors R1 and R3. To calculate R4, simply multiply the resistance R1 and R3 and then divide their product by the sum of all three resistance R1, R2, and R3. This is a straightforward rule. The same method applies to find R5. Now let's apply this rule to transform our initial circuit. I will be replacing the resistors and covering unnecessary parts with white. Here's what we end up with. We have a circuit that looks like this. Resistors that are connected in series can always be replaced by equivalent resistors with resistance equal to the sum of the original resistance. Next, I will redraw the circuit horizontally because I find it's easier to comprehend this way. Now let's take a look at the resulting circuit. We see that the resistors repeat. There is a clear and distinct pattern. We have one cell made up of resistors that repeat infinitely. What we can do is select a certain section starting from one of the resistors and going to infinity. Let's designate the resistance of the section as Rx. It contains an infinite number of cells. How does the resistance of the section change if we add another cell to it? Correct, it doesn't change at all. Adding another identical cell simply brings us back to the original section with an infinite number of identically placed resistors. Therefore, after making a few transformations, we can write the following equation for our circuit. Here's the resulting equation. Now all we need to do is solve this quadratic equation for Rx. To do this, we'll need to do a bit of mathematical manipulation. So we find that Rx is equal to this value. We will disregard the negative root because it lacks physical meaning, as resistance cannot be negative. So resulting resistance is approximately 1.154 kiloohms. And that's it. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I also have a Telegram channel that you can subscribe to. There is a lot of interesting material and tasks for training for the physics competition. Thank you for watching. See you next time.